Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Thursday, June 11th, 2015. Showers and thunderstorms are expected to be widespread across Utah and eastern Nevada today, and very heavy rain will accompany these storms. So with this heavy rain that's in the forecast and the rain received over the past few days, there are no significant fire potential impacts. However, it's looking like next week there is a potential for gusty winds and low relative humidity to develop, so that's definitely something to keep your eye on for next week. Unfortunately, the observed precipitation map this morning didn't include most of the Great Basin. However, you can still get a feel for where some of the precipitation has fallen over the past 24 hours. You can see that again, southeastern Utah received quite a bit of rain, and it does look like portions of eastern Nevada did see a significant amount of rain as well. This rain will continue today and will be largely focused across Utah and eastern Nevada. The water vapor satellite shows a low pressure system moving across southern Utah, and that will result in another day of wet weather. Significant fire potential is low this afternoon with the amount of rain that we've seen and the rain that is in the forecast. Temperatures this afternoon will be warmest across western Idaho and Nevada, where the driest air is in place. And you can see from the chance precipitation map, again, that the storms today really will be focused over Utah, eastern Nevada, and portions of northern Arizona. On Friday, drier air will make its way east into the Great Basin, and the chance of precipitation will decrease. Temperatures will rise with readings in the upper 80s and upper 90s even across southern Nevada. Drying will continue across the Great Basin Saturday, and by Saturday afternoon, showers and thunderstorms will mainly be confined to the higher terrain of central and southern Utah. Temperatures will be quite warm by Saturday afternoon with temperatures 10 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. Dry air will remain in place on Sunday, but by Monday some moisture will move back into the northern portion of the Great Basin, with showers and thunderstorms possible across portions of Idaho and northern Utah. This moisture is short-lived, however, and you can see that by Tuesday, dry air is back in place across most of the Great Basin. Now, it looks like going into later next week, as I mentioned earlier, we do have the potential for some gusty winds to develop combined with low relative humidity, and there is a potential for these elements to reach critical values, so definitely keep your eye on that. It could have some impact later next week. ERCs are below the 50th percentile across the entire Great Basin. However, they are beginning to trend upwards, as you can see in the charts. GB20 and GB11 are still below average for this time of year, but you can see that GB04 in southwestern Idaho is approaching normal for the time of year. And you can see that the field sample from the same area, from southern Idaho, is above normal for the time of year, as well as the sagebrush sample from Burnside. The Horse Hollow sample from central Utah is around average, and most of the field samples across Utah are at or below normal for the time of year. The Climate Prediction Center calls for above average temperatures across the majority of the Great Basin, with below normal precipitation for portions of the Great Basin in the 8 to 14 day period. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen. You can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.